Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to continue on with picking some more papers to go with the pictures I have for the wedding album. And I just pulled out some of my fall collections and my Halloween, and also a couple of the new paper pads that I had purchased from Park Lane. So just going to flip through and see if there's anything that inspires me to go with those. And we'll go from there. So the first thing I'm going to grab is this one, which is Halloween Town. This is from Echo Park. It's a little bit more kiddie, but I think, you know, it's whimsical, but I think when you're in your mid to late 20s and you have your friends come over to carve pumpkins, that warrants whimsical paper. So I thought for the one of them pumpkin carving, they could use that. So, and I do have a fall paper, so that's this page here. So I'm just going to go through and see what I can find that will look cute with just their little group photo of them. So I have the stickers, you know, it's like a happy haunting, you know, spooky and all that stuff. Like I said, I'm going to make it whimsical. I thought this would be cute with since it's got all the little carved out faces. I do have a scrap of that. So let me first see what I have that I can use for a background. They have the witches, and they have the plaid. We have cut-aparts, and yeah, the only one I see that I would use maybe is the Happy Halloween. Still cut-aparts, spider webs, and that's about it. So I think I want to do like a half and half kind, where I could do half stripe and half the fun little pumpkins. I figure I can use this purple paper to mat their photo on. That will work. Oh, here, good orange. The orange will mat on there like that, so I'll just put those in. Let's see. I'm just going to throw the scraps in just in case I can use them. I'm not going to use this one for sure. Here's the sticker sheet. And let me just see, maybe I'll throw in this Happy Halloween one, this cut apart. And like I said, the rest of it will just be with the stickers and stuff. So we're going to say this one's done. And that'll be a cute little page for them. You know, again, I'm not real worried about it being whimsical because, you know, it was in my eyes, a whimsical event. So now I have the really nice picture of them in the pumpkin patch. And I do have the fall market paper, which I absolutely love, and I know this is something that Emily, it's kind of her style too. So we're going to use the sticker sheet for sure. Let's see what we can find for background. I really like the little this says pick your own pumpkins, so I like that because that's what they would have been doing. I like the at the pumpkin patch, so maybe again I could do a 1/3, 2/3. I know it's going to be a lot of the repeat, but it's kind of one of those. Actually, you know what, I'm going to see if I can switch it up. I am going to put the cut aparts in there. And that's more apples. Okay, here we go. Here's a nice wood grain. I can use part of this. I like this love fall most of all, and then it's got the acorns on the back. So we could use, I think I'm gonna go with that cut apart instead of the bigger one. So now I've got this, and I could use acorns. And I do like this color. All right, I'm gonna call this one done. I think there's a lot of options in here on either side. And then with the cut aparts. And then let me see if I have any more farm market fall. I have this is the flower garden, and this is the summer one. I have Christmas, travel, Christmas, and that gets into the Amy Tan in those. Let's see. I did pull one out with another. I have this sticker book. I don't know if it has any of the farm market stickers in here, but it does have a lot of good sayings. So between this one and the other page kit, I can kind of peek through and see if there's anything that I want to use for their pumpkin picking. So I'm just going to keep that with that other page, but I'll use it on both. Okay, so we're going to say this one is done. And I think what I'll do is do like I did with the last one. I will throw the scraps in with it, and that way if there's something I need, I'm not cutting apart a full sheet. And we'll call that one done. I don't know if they had any other fall photos in here, so let me look real quick. That's with her grandma. These were in the winter. And I'm not sure when that one was taken. These were in the house, so not necessarily fall. Okay, I think that's it for the fall ones for now. So I'm not going to look at this paper pack. I did scrap out my Scrapbook Generations 4x6 photos sketches, so I might actually go through there a little bit. So the next one I have is the Park Lane Woodland, and I'm going to do like I did yesterday. I'm just going to kind of stretch out my photos so I can kind of see them at the same time. So the grandparents, these, like I said, I've kind of scrapbooked, so I'm going to take those out. I have this one of grandbabies, or their nieces and nephews. This one of them together. This one with the dogs. Christmas, baseball, engagement, winter, nieces and nephews in the house, nieces and nephews outside, just a random photo, another engagement. This was just a random wedding they went to, another selfie they took. That might even be the same wedding. It looks like they're wearing the same outfit. So probably even just one of these would work. There's another dressed up time, another at the house, bowling, and just more random. Okay, think I'm good. All right, so let's see what this one is. This has kind of got more of the fall tones. With the moths and the woodland creatures. Another wood grain. Might work for the picture with them with the dogs. Or she's got the plaid shirt in this one. Now the house is beige, so I could do with these either side. And I kind of like that one, but I don't want to waste it for background. I get stingy when it comes to wood grains because I like using them, but I could use this, which is a little bit different. So I have this one, which I could do with the dogs. And actually I could do both photos, and I could maybe do, you know, a title that says porch photos or something like that, or porch pooches. And that way I get both of them on one, and then I don't have to, it's one less layout for the book. I'm gonna do that. Okay, that works. All right. Now they're at a bunch of weddings, but I don't think the colors that they're wearing necessarily go with this wedding paper. This is softer. I'm gonna pull this one out, but this one I'm gonna pull out for their engagement photos. I'm gonna pull out both of them. Just because I'm flipping through and I want it for the background. I'm gonna set these to the side because I know I have those. This is kind of a bluish gray. And they're wearing the dark. Again, I think that's the same event because I see the same lights. And so it's one is black and white and one is not. I like this picture better, but because he's got a little bit of gray and she's wearing dark, I think I can get away with this paper. And then the background looks a little blue. So let me see if I can find like a lighter shade of blue. Flip through it one more time. I like the cream. I like those. I just got to find a lighter blue. Okay, so there isn't one in here. Let me look at the country floral one, or cotton fields. This is another Park Lane, so they might have something that will work. Let me just keep looking. I don't know if I want floral with floral. Kind of want something that's more a basic background. There is this one that has love. Yeah. Okay, this one will work. Yeah, this one, though, the only thing I don't like about that, it's white base. This one is more cream base, so still not feeling it. All right, this one's a little bit, it's still got a little bit of a white base, but it's not as vibrant of a white, and so I can get away with the cream colors with this one. And again, I don't know if I'm going to go with the black and white photo or if I'm going to go with the colored one. Probably am leaning towards the colored one just because of it does bring out the blue in all of it. So I'm going to go ahead and put these together. And I'm going to put this one back. All right. So this one's called Backyard. And it's a lot about planting, but I might be able to find something like for this picture here, or even this one, because this one's taken just at their farm. Their family sells sweet corn, and so it's probably one of them when they were out working the sweet corn stand. So one of these three might be able to find in this book here. Hopefully you guys can see good. I do like the yellow. It kind of has that yellow green, but let's see if we can find something that's a little bit more. This one does look like his shirt, just a shade off. So I kind of like that. Okay, I like this, but I want to now pull something in that will kind of tie them all together. I mean, the leaf kind of are to that blue-gray tone, but if I can get one more sheet of paper that ties it together. I'm not seeing, because the ones I'm liking are too close, like this polka dot one is too close to what this is. And I like the floral, but I've already got the floral. I like the check, but the color's too close. So I'm trying to find like a third color that would go with one of these colors in here. And that I'm not finding. I mean, I could go with like this, it's kind of more of a honeycomb. And it does have the orange, so I could probably use both sides. All right, we're gonna go with that. All right, so that takes care of that one. And that paper pad. This one is called Southern Charm. Well, right off the bat, I can tell you I love these 3 papers. I love this, I love this. I'm gonna pull the other side just in case I need more than half. And I think this would be a good one for her and her grandma. I'm going to call this one done. I think with the 2 sides of this paper, that's going to be more than enough. And if I have to, I can pull in scraps or something, or go back to the paper pad. And I really like this paper, and I think this will also go good for one of their other photos of them. I think I have this one here, or we have this one, or we have this wedding one. So let's see what we can, oh, and we have this one here. So any of these 3 I think would work. I don't think the yellows or the lace. All right, I'm not feeling this with any of them, but I do like the wood grain, and so I'm going to put this up with those lighter colored, those engagement photos to use for that. And we're going to say this one's done. I just think they're too soft for some of these, and then like the colors didn't match like the dress. Like this one here, they're just, and these 2, it's not quite the right look. This one is Farmhouse Blue. Now, I may not use any of this, only because this one I may earmark for their wedding itself. But let's just quick go through and just see if there's something that I want to use. Kind of like both sides of this with a piece of the wood grain. It needs a pop of color now. Plaid wouldn't be bad. Plaid and a check. All right. So we'll go with this for the one where they're the black and white of them. This one is going to be the last one because the other one's like a birthday page. And I don't see anything in there that would work for like the baseball and stuff. So let's go ahead and just kind of go through this one, see if there's anything that sticks out for us. Nope. All right, so I'm going to call this done for now. I still have these that I can go to, but right now I have quite a bit that I can get started with, and then we can add as we want. I got most of the major pictures that I want to include in the book, other than these right here really have to go in. But these I'm going to have to look for like special papers to go with that, just so I get the good feel of you know, the winter in the barn. That's why I liked having the lighter wood grain. So all right, I want to thank you guys for stopping by, and we will be back again tomorrow to either put some layouts together or add embellishments. It might be a little of both. We'll see. Bye bye.